Hello, hello. This is a re-recording of tiiimster versus as Ekko versus DJ Husky Dumps 13 as Alien Vader Heimerdinger. Just a match. Just looking at their team versus your team. I think your team actually wins just because of the Janna. Like, they can't dive you easily with the Janna, and you have good amount of CC, you have a way to stop them from killing you, some burst. I would rather seen a top lane tank or something like that, but that's okay. One moment as I make sure everything's working, because I'm just so fucking scared. Okay, looks good to me. Okay, let's get started. Electrocute, that's what I agree with. Let's see how you play this matchup up. Okay, typically Heimerdinger is going to be laying down turrets already, just to start setting him up. There's not a whole lot that you can do early against Heimer. You just kind of have to wave clear and shit like that. Okay, let's see how you play this. Good push. He's not playing it correctly by not even trying to... There, okay, never mind. I was going to say early he wasn't playing it correctly, but... That is going to be annoying. This lane... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This lane is going to be pretty just farming until you can hit some cooldowns. You're never going to fight Heimer early. It's just not going to happen. You kind of just want to get to your first item, wave clear, and roam. Those things are so fucking buggy, dude. Good job taking that trade. It's a good trade on you. You're pretty low, so Shaco could look for a return gank. Ooh, buddy. If you were looking to do that, which it wasn't inherently wrong, you really should be... Why isn't this popping up? There we go. You really should be throwing a shield up or something, and then trying to go in. But yeah, it's just the way this matchup is kind of go for a little bit. It's unfortunate that you gave him first blood. Or not even first blood, sorry. Your bot lane's not doing good. But Okay, now you have an opportunity to roam and get some vision. Let's see what you do with it. You could go top. I think you should have gone top right there. You might still go top. Okay. Now where are you going? Sitting mid right here is the worst idea you can have. You haven't thrown any wards anywhere. You just kind of sat around mid. You could have potentially gone bot for something. Yeah, one thing I don't like what I'm seeing here is you're spending a lot of time losing your HP bar to try to fight a Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger's whole purpose as a champion is to be a lane bully. That is extremely hard to outplay. Like, you're not going to outplay his 3 turrets. Like, it's just not very easy. So, I don't know. Taking trades on him isn't something I'd be looking towards. Though you do have refillable potion, which you might not have any more stacks on it, but clearing the wave is probably the best idea you can have here. Okay, and now I just walk away. You could technically back right there. I'd have been backing, yeah. Depending on how much gold you have. You have 760. Your bot lane is getting destroyed. And your job as a roaming assassin, you should be roaming bot for things like that. They are getting annihilated though. Let's see if you get this. Nice job. Nice. There's really no reason you should have been able to get it, but good job capitalizing on their mistake. At this point, you need to be pushing as hard as possible. And going back, yep, that's fine. Let's move on. Okay, so now is the perfect time to start roaming. One thing I want you to know about Heimerdinger, though, is he is very punishing on people that try to roam by pushing in waves as fast as he does. So you really have to make sure that you are purposefully roaming at correct times. So you're starting to get strong enough that you can clear a minion wave relatively easy. But I want to start seeing you roam. You see the Shaco over there. You could be roaming. You could be roaming. You're still not roaming. You're still trying to fight, which... Yes, they got it, but you could have helped them out a bit. Bot lane's been getting smashed. Nice job. You should have kept running down this way. Let's see. You should be roaming with Quinn. The bot lane is... You should have taken these right here and been roaming with the Quinn. The bot lane is strong enough that they potentially can do a 3v2. He's 6. She's 7. 3 levels higher than the Janna. 2 levels higher than this guy. They have ult. They don't have ult. I think you should have been taking the plant and then trying to help out. So get on to Quinn doing that. Okay. You could be going up top and holding top lane. Since Quinn went bot, you could be soaking up all this experience and minions. This isn't a bad idea though. I just don't think you would need it. So far so good. You're not making any like inherent mistakes. There's some roaming opportunities that you're missing a bit, but that's fine. Bot lane is not back in the game in the slightest. They should know that they can't fight these guys. So where do you go? You have TP? Please. Okay, so right there was no reason to TP. The reason for that is because this cannon minion is going to take forever to die to this turret. So TPing here, waste your TP, and then you don't have it for what's going to happen bot lane. You know, like, I mean, maybe you don't know, but these guys are 0, 1, 3, and 1 against a 4, 1, and 2. This guy has a fuck ton of CS over the Varus. I would have kept the TP because your bot lane is looking to like they have signs of life since the Quinns roam down. But if they get smashed right here by a potential gank, it's over for you guys. So using that TP right there is not really what you want to be looking for. Typically you even want to back on cannon minion waves just because the cannons take so long to die, but okay. You could be roaming right here. You're spending way too long laning against this guy, I think. Top and bot have an opportunity to roam. If you had to do TP right here, I feel this feeling that they're gonna get attacked. You're doing good damage on him though. So I've always thought your laning was pretty decent. It's just I don't think laning against Heimerdinger gets you anything done. If he plays it right, you can't kill him. But now you should just be looking to push this wave. Oh, that's unlucky. Nice job. You guys should be trying to push mid as hard as possible. Quinn, if you had your TP right here, this would be a great TP play because you wouldn't lose the tower. But you don't. That was a good ult by Jana. I don't know if that matters though. Good job. I don't know if this guy can run view on him though. Okay. That TP was useful because the top lane would have gone down, so I agree with that TP. You're just spending way too much time mid. Like, you're doing decent, but like playing an assassin, if you're going against a good player, you're not going to be able to kill them unless they just don't know how to play the matchup at all. Good damage though. You could set up a dive. Or just kill him out. kill him outright. I don't know where this Shaco's been though. Feels like he hasn't done his job. Like, you could have been roaming that whole time and potentially help save the Varus. You're just spending way too long in mid. You're not a control mage. And even control mages should be roaming. How to carry your teammates in solo queue is about getting some type of advantage mid if possible, but if not possible, roaming. And you're assassin, so you should be able to roam easy. And now you know how he has Zonias. It's going to be extremely hard to kill him early. And maybe you get him. Whew. Top lane's ahead. You should push and roam bot. You're not going to roam bot, are you? No, you're staying way too... Like, Caitlyn's pushed up to here, dude. Do you actually roam now? This guy should be 100% dead. Varus is making stupid mistakes. That was a dumb flash. Unless she kills you, that'd be sad. But you should have pinged your Varus off until you had gotten there. Okay, now you need to be going mid. That's fine. That TP's fine. Your kindred should be setting up for Infernal Drink. Saw the Shaco, I hope. I don't think you get killed here. Maybe. No. There's a Shaco though. I know he hasn't been around too much, but still should kind of respect him, I guess. Okay, how much gold are you sitting on? About 1,500. You should be backing. Spending way too much time laning, dude. It's not a huge deal if your mid tower goes down. Like, it shouldn't, but at the same time, like, you could be doing other things. You're just pushing waves. Ah, she auto-did a minion. If you had backed earlier, you could have roamed bot. It's just you're wasting so much time. Mid. You're low mana and low health, you should be backing. Like, what are you even accomplishing right here? Not really accomplishing anything. There's no way you help in the Infernal right now. Now you might die if they come mid. Okay, you're fine. I 100% want to see you go bot right now. Please don't go back mid. Okay, so since you are loving this laning phase so much, you need to either take that guy's turret, ask for help from the Quinn or the Kindred, and take the turret, or let the turret go and start roaming. Like, you're accomplishing nothing. You're decently strong right now, and you're accomplishing nothing. You're A-ramming, man. Quinn shouldn't be going top. She should be going bot with you. Staying mid with you. Bop. No flash. Did they actually get him though? How do they have vision on that? That feels weird. Okay. So now that there's no towers on either side, your job is not to go mid. It's gonna be split pushing. You technically... Shit, dude. You technically have a 1-3-1 comp. That's unlucky. I don't want to see a TP here. But yeah, your job right here is not going mid. You need to be splitting. Ask your team to try to play safe and split. It'd be either you or Quinn. Whoever's stronger should be splitting. Like maybe you 1-4 with the other person. Also sucks that you guys don't have a front line. Like they have Nautilus and Malphite. You're never gonna kill the Caitlyn. You shouldn't be trying to team fight. Just split and wave clear for your team. You're staying mid way too long. Okay, where are you going now? How much money do you got? 1,000. So the Zonias. What are you going for? Okay. Nice. They're throwing. You're not gonna catch this good dude. Go get an objective. Objective right now is pushing as hard as you can mid. Caitlyn's dead. Their damage is dead because they only have one good source of damage, and that's Caitlyn. Heimer's not really crazy damage in team fights. Okay, that's a good start. I'd keep pushing. I'd take this turret. Auto the turret. You have a lot of damage. You have Lichbane. Kill that bitch. Where's the Janna ult? Janna already ulted. Caitlyn's gonna be up. You shouldn't fight. Okay, 1 for 2 is fine. If you back right now and then attack them, you probably win a 4v3. Probably. I don't know. Hey, you're splitting. Nice job. I'd back after this wave. That's dumb. So how long are you gonna split? 1 more minion? Are you backing? Okay. Okay. You don't have a jungler. You can't really fight this. You should be pinging back Janna. Janna cannot go that way. It's a surprise she's not already fucking dead. She should have fucking died right there. I just press R on Janna and then walk up to him. Okay. Her trap line sucks. You can walk through it. No, you can't. Okay, 80 carry died. That means you lose. This is a very dumb fight. This is a 4v5 at best. Yeah. Okay, after the instant your Varus died, it's a 4v5. He got blown up. They didn't use anything that special on him other than Malphite ult. You need to be focusing on splitting because you're never going to win a team fight with a Malphite and a Nautilus with a Caitlyn this fucking fed. They're throwing still, which is great. Okay, you're splitting. Good. You have TP. You should be splitting. I would have preferred you to be splitting bot, but it's good to see if you... Okay, he used ult. I think he dies here. Hope none of those things touch Quinn. If they don't, she's fucked. Okay. Okay, where's the Baron call? Where's the Baron call? Baron call. There's the Baron call. I'm proud of you. Hell yeah. Let's do this. No, start it up. Start it up instantly. You have such a finite amount of time. Fucking damn it, dude. Okay, you got it. Nice job, nice job. And now you can extra split push. You have Baron buff, so I want to see you going top, pushing that wave out, and then backing. That's a slow push. Maybe you need to be mid. We'll see. There's Caitlyn. Heimer. Malphite's top. You should fight. You should fight. You should fight. 5v4. 5v4. Fight. 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 5v4. Fight these bitches. Varus needs to... Oh my god. That was insane on damage. Varus needs to ult somebody. Even if it's a frontline tank. It doesn't matter. Just kill something. You're getting poked out in a 4v5. Either engage or lose the game. Varus needs to use that, but when they're closer. Dead. Dead. You win the fight, though. You win the fight. Win the fight. He's dead. He should have just backed off. There's no reason for him to be there. You can't really save top unless you TP. You could TP if you want to. You decide not to, which is fine. Nah, actually, I think you should have TP'd. Okay. So what are you doing up here? Oh, did he just ult? Was that an ult? Wait a sec. Was that a fucking ult? Did he just ult you? He completely missed his ult. That sucks, dude. Okay. Split push. Janice shouldn't be by herself. There's a Shaco. There is an assassin in the jungle. Don't ever be by yourself as a support. See, where do you go? Are you just A-ramming it? Are we just A-ramming it now? Because you guys cannot win a 5v5. I would be splitting right now and asking your team to hold. Hold as much as possible. Because if you split up to here, they have to answer you, or they have to dive. This bitch needs to be ulted. Oh my god, she keeps missing it. Going in. That's a dead guy, right? Right? Doesn't look like a dead guy. Malphite got 3 ult. Yeah, this is dead people. You're not winning this. Oh, you might be winning this, but there's a 4v. Yeah. So 4v1. This is why I wanted you to employ some split push tactics. It really puts pressure on low elo players because they don't know how to deal with split push. Ugh. That's game. Anywho, the things I want you to take from this game is you were not trying to roam at all in your assassin, so that's completely incorrect on what you want to be doing. Try to roam a little bit more, and that might be it. Just roam more and split push. If you want to have a chat about how to properly split push, I'm cool with that. Just hit me up. Anyways, have a good one.